Let him cook, gentlemen. Faker this week's in, spamming Udyr mid. I don't know what this guy's up to in solo queue. He's trying to innovate. Obviously, he thinks there's something there with the pick, and level 1 already. I don't know what he's doing. Today, we're going to break it down. And speaking of cooking, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Just before we jump into the game, today's video is proudly sponsored by HelloFresh. So for those that know me, you know I like to keep fit, I like to eat healthy, but sometimes I'm grinding League of Legends for 20 hours straight, and my diet just gets thrown out the window. I end up eating complete junk. This is where HelloFresh comes into play. I've actually used them before, so when they reached out for the sponsor, I thought it was a perfect fit, especially for us gamers who, I mean, let's be honest, we struggle sometimes to cook. Simply that. We struggle to cook, but also healthy things. So you can see on their website, guys, you just plan your perfect menu, fresh ingredients get delivered, you cook delicious dinners. When I see a bunch of ingredients, you know, I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I don't really know what to do with it. HelloFresh helps you exactly with that. They're going to be coming through and just setting you up to make the most insane meal. Look at these meals. You're going to be cooking these meals. Ingredients delivered fresh, cook beautiful meals, get rid of that junk food, saves you time. It's a win-win. So what are you waiting for, guys? Let's level up and start eating healthy this year. I'll put the link down in the description below. Make sure to use code Midbeast. You're going to be getting $200 off your first 6 boxes. And of course, with HelloFresh, you can pause or cancel at any time, so don't feel trapped into any type of subscriptions or anything like that. Give it a go and let me know what you think. Welcome to the game now. We are starting Doran's Ring. We have Phase Rush. We have Ghost. This is a Need for Speed Udyr build setup. So with the popularity of these double-ranged bot laners these days, you play things like Caitlyn Ashe. I've been seeing like, what was it? Draven Callista. You play very aggressive bot lanes in Korean Hyela, right? In the meta. And you're shoving constantly. What you want to do as a mid laner is get a champion that can push and be tanky enough to dive on the roams like an Udyr, like a Set. So Faker obviously experimenting out with some of these picks in the meta at the moment to see what works and what doesn't. We did see the AP Udyr come out in the top lane in the preseason, and now it seems to be back. Usually it's a demonic embrace rush, and you're just using your ultimate to perma wave clear, and then the demonic is doing % health, you can't die, you're super fast because you have enough damage. There's a lot of super carry top laners like Jax, like Camille at the moment, like Jace. You don't need a damage mid laner, unfortunately, guys. Some of the times playing things like the Udyr, like the Set, even things like the Renekton, I know it does damage, but kind of the same idea of going a kind of a bruiser setup. Ornn even works in the mid lane. Like, you don't necessarily, you have really high damage junglers. You don't need damage in the mid lane that much at the moment because of the meta. So if you can play these picks where you skirmish well and roam well, especially for the bot lane dives, because they're playing such snowball heavy, such siege heavy bot lane comps like Ashe, Caitlyn, Varus, Ashe, like all this type of stuff. It's so optimal. And I think that's why Faker is testing out these picks in the mid lane. As Vi is going to try and look for the gank. Faker. So you don't put any points into Q on this AP Udyr setup, I believe. Vi, what are you doing? Get out of here, honey. Wasting your time. We'll look for the base here. Starting to slowly run out of mana, unfortunately. We ran the Ghost as opposed to the TP, so mid lane, Azir pulls a freeze actually. Faker correctly stops the base. He will try and fake base, force Azir to base, and then he'll shove it in. So he stops the recall. He knows he has to shove this, otherwise he's going to lose a whole wave, and he'll shove this and look for a reset. High lane, mid lane, you're not allowed, whoever takes the first base is pretty much losing. Oh my god, we missed the cannon, Faker. I really enjoyed playing High-Elo Korea because their wave management is crazy, and they're the most greedy, stubborn mid laners. Faker's not going to base now. Azir's not going to base. Vi's going to gank. This all stems from, I think, Chovy's laning being so greedy on waves, and them understanding if they sack 3 or 4 minions, they consider it completely game over. Faker doesn't want to base. Doesn't want to give any advantage to the Udyr. Dead even on CS in the mid lane here. Not basing again. He's going to fake base. Let's see. He's praying the Udyr bases. Udyr doesn't base. This is just... Fake will move in. He'll clear it. Let's see if this charade of bases continues. Let's see. Will we finally get it? Finally, we go back. 5 minutes in, Lucidity Boots have been purchased. We are slowly running low on mana. Still no points into the queue. Ultimate max, we're just looking for... all we're looking for, guys, is to get that storm up. Get that burn. Probably going Demonic Embrace into, like, the Radiant Virtue tank item. I just hate it. I hate this meta. The Karma tank as well in the mid lane. I've seen plenty of other crap doing it. It's annoying. Storm it up, storm it up, storm it up. Level 6 here. People are kind of questioning, where is Orianna at the moment after the buffs? Orianna's win rate went up around about a 1%, and her pick rate went up also. So that's a good indicator, Orianna. Here we go. Faker ghosts in. Dodges Lux Q. Beautiful. Looking for the stun. Gets the Wukong. Storm. Getting... Now we're going to be running out. Maybe run back in, but probably run out. Gets the stun onto Udyr. Udyr goes way too aggressively. Faker flash is terrible. Terrible play. Terrible play. Oh my lord. And that's a Fiesta. We're going to head back and pick up a Doran's ring. Apparently we might be getting a Medjai's this game. We'll see. We speed out of the base. That was enjoyable. Sure about that. Is he making his way towards Leandri's? Finish Codex by early is pretty good. Especially if you don't quite need the mana. Udyr can actually lane without as much mana as some other mids if you utilize your soldiers well. I would love to see this in pro play. I would love Faker to pull this out. With the way that T1 have been drafting lately, I honestly think anything could come out from the team. They're looking so good, guys. World champ. I don't want to jinx them, and I don't want to say Faker's winning worlds this year. But I'm jinxing them, and I think T1 looks so good early. And even like last year, some people say they were robbed, perhaps. Not me, but like some people have been saying that. Top dive, Camille ult. Faker's tanking. He'll even tank one more, and he miscalculates, and he'll go down. However, it is a 2-for-1, and it's hashtag work. It's poor Udyr. Trying to follow up on all the plays. Okay, not going to be seeing that. Charge out of base. Maybe tank item first. What's the plan here, Faker? Talk to me, son. Talk to me. And I don't know why. I'm seeing a lot of these names in Korea. Permaban 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It's like it must be a clan or something. Because they're not actually banned. They're still playing. Faker. He's simply going to run out of this. Maybe. Oh, shoot. He's dead. Goodbye, Faker. Wukong. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's what's his name? Unkillable Demon King? Yes. I'll take one of those and also a Gree base. Man. I believe he's playing. Whatever. He is. Lethality bot lane coming out. The Varus, the Ashe. I hate it. I hate Ashe. I still haven't won with an Ashe support on my team. They just int. I don't understand, bro. Where are the good Ashes to make this work? Do a shove, still no points. Oh, has leveled Q now. We'll boost down, steal some camps away. Dead even gold. It's actually really gonna be a close game. As Faker knows he can't solo the Udyr. Your only real plan is to once again shove and roam, play towards the map. That's all you need to do. I'm sick of mid laners, especially some of you guys thinking you need to win games by solo killing your opponent 100 times over. If you just play steady and have good team play, for team fights, for roams, like you can easily win and smurf in your games. You don't have to just solo kill and come in and take every trade that's positioned for you. As Faker will go down this time. Very greedy boy. Doing a little bit of inting, just a little bit. But hey, that's okay. It will be the Virtue coming out. I hate the item. And then he'll go Demonic Embrace, I suppose. Okay, back in the mid lane. 12 minutes in, we're 1 and 3. Udyr is definitely going to be having a good time. He has a huge lead. He has Leandry's completed. Faker, you're going to have to show me some glimpses of this pick, my friend. Otherwise, I am going to extinguish this fire that you're trying to cook up. It's not going to happen. Let's see what you can do. Heads down to the bot lane, pops his ghost. Maybe we're on here. It's dive time, baby. Moves in, tanks the turret. Udyr is here. Faker actually gets a kill. And we're still on the move. Maybe we've caught Udyr, maybe we haven't. Let's see. Udyr takes down Ashe. Faker trying to kite it. Hey, what are you doing? We get the Udyr, but he goes down to the Krugs. Oh no. Kiri Doctor gets a 1-for-1. I love the Jace Camille matchup. And dead even this game. Faker almost got his Radiant Virtue. I think they're increasing the cooldown of it or something. I think they're making it 15 seconds. I don't know what they're doing, but they're changing it. Because it's a silly item. They have a lot of changes upcoming. With Freak, it's very interesting. With Freak now on the balance and heading balance team in League of Legends, we're seeing more changes to the game and the style than we saw in preseason, even close. And it's weird, like, in my head, I don't know why, but I thought there was like 100 people on the balance team, and like one person couldn't make a big change, and this massive thing. In my head now, it's Freak and 2 interns, and Freak says, do these changes, and they just go through the next patch. Like, that's what's happening in my head. How is there, like, what is happening, bro? I'm just imagining this one tiny little, like, shell of a room with like a piece of paper that says League Balance Team. It's Freak and 2 interns paid minimum wage. And then in a massive, beautifully sculpted architecture building, Riot Skin Team, and they're just all like Harvard School drawers and graphics, etc. And they just like getting free like M&Ms for lunch and stuff, like just living the dream. That's in my head what is now I'm envisioning at Riot Games. I could be wrong. But sorry for that little tangent I went on there. I apologize. As Caitlyn takes down the bot lane. And blue team gets the gold lead. I mean, let me know in the comments below. Are we giving this mid lane pick a chance? I don't think I am. I haven't seen any glimpses of why I should play this. Like, I could go through every 157 other League of Legends champions and potentially make a use case better than this. But I haven't let him cook his items up, and maybe that's going to be the difference maker. Okay. I love Camille. We're helping. We're helping allegedly. He just sits in the river. He'll get a base in now. Hopefully he has enough for his goddamn item. And we have the Radiant Virtue. Welcome to League of Legends. Vi's about to build one as well. It's weird how we follow items. What was it? What was the item? We were doing Ravenous Hydra. Everyone was rushing that for a second. Now it's Radiant's Virtue. It just seems like League of Legends goes through an item meta and champions that can follow it. It's such a weird trend we follow, but I mean, then we had Rise in casting with Roller. Like the balance changes don't really matter as much as the item changes at the moment and how influential they can be on certain champions. Faker just tanking every tower shot. Asho comes through. Vi has done the Radiant Virtue now, and this is essentially going to mean you have unkillable tanks mid jungle, and then you're just going to have huge damage dealers top and bot with engaged chill Ashe. I like the comp so much from red side. Yes, you're up against Azir Caitlyn. Insane scaling with a Jace, but it doesn't matter how much you scale. If Ashe Arrow followed by Vi ult and Udyr follow up, you're done. You're done, skis. And the Varus ult. And commit, like, oh my god, that long-legged beautiful girl is going to be coming in and ulting as well. Show me a 1v1, sir. Show me. No, maybe don't. Maybe just wait until we get Demonic Embrace and then we can talk. We're seeing so much Jace. I think like in the top 50 in Korean Challenge at the moment, 10 of them are top lane mains with most played Jace. It just seems like if you have... Oh my god, Fake is going to try and 1v1 this. Let's look at the Radiant Virtue healing. Certainly not enough. Does keep him alive though. Oh my god! Why are we doing this, man? You're making me nervous. Get back to base. Get back now. Jace lands QE, you're dead. Oh my god. Wait for it. The healing are actually not bad. But please get back to base, sir. Stop side laning. Perma group. I think perma group from here. What do you guys think? Blasting one? Can we afford it? Come on, finally give me a little bit of AP. Tank. Wait for so long for Demonic. Dragons are all red sides for Faker's side, so your win con and how you should be thinking is every time Dragon's about to spawn, 1 minute, get there early, look for Ashe engage and a pick, set up clear vision, take the Dragon win con. You don't really have to do anything in between then, if you have an engaged comp, guys. You can farm and just disengage every fight. You find the Azir. You have to go the long way around, unfortunately. Jace TP'd in. And these two Radiants are not going to die. Like, they're simply too... Oh! I think they're simply too tanky. Let's see. Vi goes in, collects the Azir. 19 minutes. If they get an ace here, they're going to get Baron. Faker tanking everything. Can he eat all the Juju fruits? He eats some. Makes his way out. And red team comp is starting to really excel here. They want to try a Nash, which I think they can easily do, by the way. They have full health Camille. Azir has TP, Jace doesn't. I don't think he can do anything. He wants to try maybe? These Baron calls right here is like, you have to instantly make them, and in lower elos they usually don't work, but It's just pure game. Like, it just completely secures you the game at this level. Off this map play, at this Baron power play, they should just be able to completely eat everything. Let's see. Should have enough for the blasting now. Does get it. Finally has a little bit of ability power. And I expect with this Baron, they'll just look to group with an ultimate. Get that Ashe ult, put it in their face, and run them down. Yeah. You'll be able to siege up so much. I want to see Faker flank behind mid lane here. Yep. They could dive the turret also. Korean challengers make use of Baron so well. Unfortunately, Vi's taking a tempo base, which is really bad, and we have to... There's a downtime now. We have to wait. Top lane waves coming in. I feel like they missed their window. Vi had enough for Frozen Heart. Very big Vi. It's fine. Probably going to be game-changing for next fight. Come on. Let me get some action. Come on. 3 stacks Darksteel. Ashe Arrow needs to be the initiator. Azir doesn't have cleanse. It's as simple as that. Dragon fight finally. Ashe Arrow onto Lux or Azir, followed by Varus, followed by Faker. Goes in. They collect the Lux. That was easy as heck, as I said. And now they're going to have the chance of Hextech Soul in 5 minutes. And they have such a better engaged pick comp. It's essentially a free win if you know how to play League of Legends. Unfortunately, solo queue, sometimes they don't play towards win cons and you want to put your head through the monitor. But you have to understand the win con at all points. Potentially gonna finally break mid lane tower. Fake on a solo mission. He does have a level on the Azir now. I think Azir played well this game, but I don't think he could have really done anything. The Vi has just been first mover and facilitated to every setup play. Oh my god, Azir takes down Varus. Fake gonna move in. Let's watch these Radiant Virtues. And look at these two. Look at these two. Oh my god. And then it's going to keep on going. So stupid, bro. Nice meta right games. Love you. Let's siege up this inhib. Nobody to threaten him at all. And now we're going to have Demonic, which I like. We might actually be able to see a little bit of fun. Faker's calculated. He can just take his base. Ashe is going to arrow. Bam, hits him. Ashe arrow 20-second cooldown at this point. We get the Demonic. I don't know what you're going to go... It looks like he might even go Hourglass. Jesus Christ. Hourglass third. I doubt he's going to have... I think next team fight, it's going to be over, guys. Take gates. They're going to sit, and then the top lane is going to get sieged. Varus will shove through mid, and they'll rotate on the top lane wave, hopefully. Faker's set up so early here to try and find someone. Finds the Jace. Gets him. Trying to get the Camille to come across. Faker just going to try and completely zone the enemy team. You're never gonna, like... You're not killing this guy. Ah! Not sure about that stopwatch. Varus kills the Jace, finally. This game is a bit of a fiesta. Ashe Arrow comes in, hits the Azir. Faker gonna move in. Look how he plays this. He's just stutter stepping. He's essentially pressing S, which stops your character. Oh my god. This comp. Camille shoves through mid, got super spot. Yeah. Great high-elo Korean macro. Oh, Faker! He used his stopwatch earlier. He's dead. This could be the throw. Vi moving in. They're thinking about going for the dive. They go onto the Caitlyn. Jace hits her back. No. Let's not throw the game, guys. Let's not throw the game into the scaling Azir Caitlyn. Dragon up in a minute. Let's probably take it and calm down a little bit. This Lux support doing very well. Everfrost, interesting. I guess because they have Vi, Udyr, Camille, very short range, the Everfrost gets a lot of value, I suppose. As Faker is making his way into third item Hourglass. I don't know what he did with his Hourglass in the last team fight. It seemed like he wasted it unless there was a visual bug in it. I missed something. Baron has been set up. Let's jump in. I'm still excited for next season. I'm hoping we get new summoner spells and some more runes. Faker actually finally going for some form of duel. He takes down the Lux. Let's see if his healing's able to kill him. Healing's not able to save him, but Camille is in their base. Look at this. She got the hull breaker. I think she's going to end the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Faker's Udyr mid. Do I recommend it after watching the video? No, I do not. Please don't play it. If you do, make sure you have a very high damage bot and top lane. And you're not heavily AP stacked. Otherwise, you're going to give your team a huge loss. Yep. Thank you so much for watching, boys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.